Hi, I am Apurva Sheth and I welcome you to this latest edition of Fast Profits Daily. So, friends, Diwali is round the corner, and I am sure you must be waiting eagerly to know what kind of investments you must make during this Diwali, especially during the Muhura trading session. So, today I have come up with my best 5 investment ideas for you. So, let's jump straight into it and see what are these 5 investment ideas. So here on your screen you can see this is the chart of Bitcoin. It's a long term chart since its inception, and I had shown you this chart earlier wherein I had explained that Bitcoin goes through a process which is called as halving. Now halving is a process where the rewards for Bitcoin miners are reduced by 50%. So whenever the rewards are reduced, that starts a new wave or a new rally in Bitcoin. We had seen that in the past. So in the past greed phases, Bitcoins had rallied by 3,300% and 943%. This time around, the halving had happened in the month of May, on the 11th of May to 2020, and since then Bitcoin has entered the greed phase, and I had told you that Bitcoins are likely to head higher over the next few months. So since then Bitcoins have moved nicely, and it still seems that Bitcoins could move even higher. So as you can see out here, this is the latest chart of Bitcoin, and Bitcoins have managed to break out of this symmetrical triangular pattern, and it's trending upwards. So you must keep an eye on Bitcoins, and there could be a sharp rally which could follow over the next few months. Now this is the chart of US federal interest rates. Now I had shown you this chart earlier in the month of May, just after the Federal Reserve had announced its emergency rate cuts. So we had seen that during the past instances, whenever the US economy is in trouble and the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates, that is a positive sign for the gold market. So gold tends to rally whenever or after the cut in interest rates are announced. And we had seen that after the Federal Reserve cuts its interest rates, gold tends to move higher over the next 2 to 3 years. So this time around also it's likely to happen that gold is likely to move higher, and this time around the interest rates are back again to zero levels, which means that the chances of further upside are huge. So we have seen, this is the latest chart of gold. Now as you can see out here, gold has been trending upwards in this rising channel, and it has been consolidating over the last 3 to 4 months. However, it still remains in an uptrend. The uptrend is intact, and chances of further upside are very strong. So keep an eye on gold. Now this is the chart of this is a ratio chart. Now in case you don't know what ratio charts are, I have done several videos on them and even written articles about it, how traders could use ratio charts to their advantage. They are very helpful, and you must go through the ratio charts. So you must know what ratio charts are all about. So you must check that video. Now here in this ratio chart, what we are doing is that we are dividing the price of Sensex to small cap to arrive at this ratio. Now this ratio goes through a greed and fear cycle of its own over 144 weeks. So in the past we have seen that whenever the markets are in risk mode, that is a good sign for small caps. Small caps tend to outperform Sensex or blue chip stocks whenever the risk mode is on. So right now the risk mode is on since June 2019, and for the 144 weeks from June 2019, that is about 2.5 years, markets are the markets are likely to remain in risk mode, which means small caps are likely to do much better from these levels. So this is the latest chart of small caps. Small caps had dipped sharply in the month of March when the coronavirus pandemic struck us. but since then it has rebounded sharply and it is up almost 70 to 80%. Now currently small cap index is facing resistance around the levels of 15,200, and it's likely to head higher once it breaks out of this level decisively. So after this small consolidation that the small cap space has been over the last 3 to 4 months, I'm sure that small cap space could head higher once again, and small caps could tend to outperform. So keep small cap stocks in your radar, good quality fundamental small cap stocks in your radar for investments. Now another ratio chart which I have spoken about a lot over the last few months is the bank nifty to nifty ratio chart. Now banks are normally high beta in nature, and when the economy and markets are doing well, banks are likely to outperform, and when the markets are in a bad phase, when the economy is in the bad phase, banks tend to underperform. So that's what we had seen in March. After March, banks took a big knock and they had dropped lower. Now in this ratio chart we have plotted the bank nifty to nifty. So whenever the ratio falls, it indicates that banks underperform nifty, and we had seen that banks had dropped lower to a ratio level of 1.90. The bank nifty to nifty ratio had dropped to a weekly support level of 1.9, which was a very strong demand zone, and banks could tend to outperform. So I had written about it and even recorded videos in the month of August that the banks are likely to outperform from these levels, and we had seen that over the last 2 months, 2 to 3 months, banks have done phenomenally well, and they have also completed a base formation. It has consolidated around these levels for quite some time, since from March to almost till October. Banks had consolidated and they are now moving higher. So banks are likely to do well if the economy rebounds and if everything goes smoothly. Then I see no reason why banks cannot outperform other sectors. So you must keep your eyes on the banking space, and even within banking space, private sector banks are normally do well. They are always a good investment opportunity, but this time around PSU banks are also likely to do well, and they could be a contrarian bet. Now if you are someone who can take some risk, then PSU banks, then you must definitely look at PSU banks. Now I have recorded a video and even written an article about it, so you can check those articles and videos. You will find the link in the transcript section below. Now last but not the least is ITC. Now I had recorded a video a few weeks ago about ITC. Now ITC is one of the most hated stocks in the markets right now. However, that's when one should look at investing in such stocks. Now, as Warren Buffett normally says, that be greedy when everyone else is fearful. And right now, nobody wants to touch ITC. Earlier, Rahul Shah had done a video on ITC wherein he had explained his views from a fundamental perspective on ITC, and therein he also recommended it that ITC could be a good bet over the medium to long term, and the same thing is visible in the charts as well. So here I have plotted the ratio chart of BSE FMCG index to ITC, and as you can see, the ratio chart has moved in an uptrend, which means FMCG index had outperformed ITC. However, the ratio chart is now touching the upper edge of the channel, which means it is currently facing resistance, and it is also forming a bearish divergence in the RSI, which means momentum is slowing down. So the outperformance of FMCG index is likely to reduce compared to ITC. Now in this latest chart, I had shown you that ITC is likely to find support around 160 levels, and from here on it could find support and move higher. So ITC is about to announce its results today, and we can see what kind of results it releases, and if there is any trigger for the stock of ITC in that. In any case, the levels of 160 to 130 are a very good zone for an investment in ITC, and one can watch out for the same. So those were my best 5 investing ideas for this Diwali. And in case you are someone who likes to buy or make investments on this Muhurat session, then you can consider either of these 5. I'm sure there is potential in all of these 5 investing ideas, and you could very well benefit from them. So that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and in case you did, then please like my video, share it with your friends and family members who want to become better traders, and who want to invest in good ideas during this Diwali. So you can share this video especially with them as well. So that's all from me for today. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. So don't forget to sign up to our free newsletter, the Fast Profits Daily. If you sign up to this newsletter right now, then you would get access to this free guide, how to trade the markets like a pro. So don't miss this chance and sign up right now.